Hi there YouTube, it's Jamie, otherwise known as Mackie Rojo. I just want to give you all an update on the ultrasound I had the other day of my jugular vein. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer yet, but I did have a great sleep last night and I am a bundle of energy today, and until I get that phone call, I'm going to share some stuff with you that I think is very important. I saw a video earlier this morning from Andrea that was, who are we fighting? I'm going to let you know who we're fighting because I looked it up this morning. So forgive me, I apologize as well for my little renovation project that's going on because my psychotherapist that I have been in touch with has told me I need to paint my apartment. She thinks that will get me back on the right track. Unfortunately, I have to disagree. I started painting, I started fixing, but now I'm into making YouTube videos and becoming a huge advocate of CCSVI, which is what we all need to do because we are being heard. So forgive me for my surrounding, and unfortunately now I have to write everything down because with MS, as we all know, we forget a lot of things. Our memory is not there, so I have to write this information down. So I will be looking down a lot. So please forgive me for that. I'm going to start by talking about some drug companies. I'm not going to mention names, but I'm going to give you some numbers. I have some experience in my previous career with what we call P&Ls, which are profit and loss. So when I use the term P&L, please forgive me, it's from my corporate days, and it's how I can best relay this information to you because I think we all do need to know about it, and this is the uphill struggle we're getting involved with. Certain drug companies, their P&L statements from 2008, I did research them this morning. I won't mention company names, but the first one I have, they were 54% P&L over prior year, which means to you and me, they profited $2.3 billion in 2009 over 2008. That was their P&L statement. Another company was $1.7 billion. Another one was $1.2 billion. Do I need to go on? I think you get the picture, don't you? Anyways, the drug companies ultimately is the ultimate battle, and that is a battle we can't fight. You and me, we can't fight the drug companies. So I am at a loss on how we can fix this. I'll give you the example that Andrea posted on her video earlier this morning, which I saw. She said the surgery costs about $33,000. $33,000, that's it? I was like, how much do we spend year in, year out on the medications that we're on? Approximately $25,000. So $25,000 versus $33,000 for a surgery that's going to stop us from spending $25,000 a year, and you wonder why we're on an uphill battle. I don't want to be negative. Negative is not in my vocabulary anymore. The past is not in my vocabulary. But this is the uphill battle we have, and it's a big hill. It's not only a hill, it's a mountain. Anyways, so I hit you with those numbers: 2.3, 1.7, 1.6. These are all documented numbers. All financial statements of all drug companies are available on the internet. In my previous life of working 12 years in the corporate world, I have a lot of experience with P&Ls and budgets, and this ultimately is what it comes down to. It's not you and me, it's out of our hands. So if anyone has any suggestions how to do the battle, I'm open to any suggestions. A couple other things I want to mention today. The jugular vein ultrasound that I had the other day, I still have not received any results. I know a lot of you are anxiously awaiting the results, so am I, to the point that, yeah, I'm sitting at home waiting for the phone to ring at this point. But I should have the results very shortly because I have a great relationship with my personal doctor, and he will call me with the results when he has them. So stay tuned on that. The other thing I want to talk about, another thing with the drug companies, is currently there's a lawsuit going on in the United States, in the state of Delaware. It's a $500 million lawsuit. One drug company versus another drug company. $500 million. And they're suing each other. All because one drug company wants to use a generic type of drug. Example, a generic type of Rebif, so that it's less costly for some of us. Now, to that drug company, I applaud you, but to the other company that's suing the other company for $500 million, come on, what are we into here? So I just wanted to give you that example. What's wrong with a generic form of a drug if it's cheaper cost to people like you and me? Couple other things I want to bring up. I know my time is short. I have a problem sometimes I talk too much, but I am a huge advocate for CCSVI, and let's keep the fight going. We're seeing it's on a day-by-day, minute-by-minute change, and I am so excited, and let's keep the push going. Let's not be sitting at home wondering, what am I doing with myself? Am I painting my apartment today? No, that's not the mission. The mission is to fix us all. And the reason for that is I have met some incredible people on YouTube, on Facebook. It is endless. I can't explain how quickly this is going on. And we're all banding together, which is great. So I'm going to mention just a few names and their locations. People that have turned my life around, and I can't thank you enough. And it starts with Astra Barrett in Norway. You are something else. You're the cause of this, and you got me on this mission, and hopefully together we can do it. Andrea in Reno, Nevada, super. You're fabulous. Brian in South Africa, you are fabulous. Nancy in Montreal, you're why I'm doing this. Now, if you excuse me, that's my timing, that obviously my video is soon to come. There's finish. I want to finish, but there are so many other people I want to mention, but I gotta wrap this up. So until next time.